with students. I think, this institute now requires BPR, that is business process re-engineering. It will not work. You have to go to the court for every small thing. Even for articleship issue, you have to go to the court, right? So whatever you are saying, we have tried a lot to establish a communication channel between the institute and the students, and we have failed every time. And this thing requires complete re-engineering. We have to start from the very scratch, and I really don't know when this will happen.
I mean, I believe that this will happen very soon. Student unity is what is required. And I was having a discussion with Abhinav that what is the status of students association. So he told me that no associations are
So
there.
associations are there, but they only work.
But
They
yeah, not on paper.
On paper the association is there, but they cannot do anything above the elected representative of the particular regional
Yeah,
council.
this is
They
there in the
cannot. They
constitution.
Hmm.
cannot. They are trying.
Right, right.
Students are trying. Some vice presidents of the association are in touch with me. They keep on raising the issue.
Okay.
We keep on discussing that, okay, write this. But writing is not going to help. Writing to the institute is not going to help. Writing to the court only can help. And that too, then they know all the things, that how to play in court also.
Right. Yes, yes. They are expert.
Even the constitution of the association, the law says that the ultimate decision will be of the central council that would be
Hmm.
posed on the association. So I believe going to court is better than requesting right now.
And the grievance mechanism is also not
It
functional
does not exist.
properly.
It does not exist.
So, mm,
I am
Hmm.
myself trying
So,
to contact certain people in board of studies related to certain subjects. I'm not able to do it since last 3 weeks. I have to reach the chairman of board of studies, and he has assured that he will get back to me in 3 to 4 days. I'm just waiting for the call.
so do Neeraj
yes.
sir and Anubha ma'am, I think do students will, I mean, what are the options available for students? Do they now need to create a movement of a sort? Do they need, should they unite and then form, create form a group or a forum and then put their demands with the authorities, with
Abhinav,
ICI in this case, or the minister like
I
Anubha ma'am suggested?
I think I think the students concerned have taken the right step by approaching the court. Now it's totally dependent on the decision of the court. And let me tell you, ICI's lawyer or the representative are going to play very smart there. And things, to be very honest, things are very less in favor of students right now. But you guys have taken the right step. This is what I can say. You guys have taken the right step. This is the only way to go. If you will talk to them, you will never get anything. You will never get anything. Institutes, please don't have any hope from ICI, right? Because see, they have their issues also. I have talked to many people, and functioning with 32 people sitting at the helm of the affairs, one is not agreeing with the other, so full politics is there.
Right. Yes, internal
Exactly.
politics, internal issues are there, no doubt.
Right.
That
Sir, I know that you had to take a lot of criticism last time during the exams and these protests, but this time every faculty is just quiet on the issue. I would take this platform as a way to request you, if you can do it, that request the institute via your social media profile, since you have a very large following, to
Abhinav,
request a.
uh, I would like to say that whatever I will say, student will quote it against me. And why all the faculties are keeping quiet? You must understand this as a representative of the student. I'm talking to you that why every faculty is quiet,
Correct,
why they're
correct.
not speaking.
Because some student would be against it.
This is the point. They don't leave the family of the teachers. They don't leave the profession of the teacher. So
This is
no
the
faculty will
problem.
come forward.
Actually, the fake IDs are doing the more damage than the real ones.
Not the fake IDs. I can point out many students in this gathering itself. I can
Okay.
point out many students in this gathering itself.
Hmm.
Now what?
Correct. That all that abstains you from doing something good.
That is not abstaining me. That is not abstaining me. That is abstaining almost every faculty. right?
Hmm.
And see, it's not about me at all.
Correct.
You guys have taken the right step, and I am totally in favor that old core students must get an attempt, because they're working very hard. Number two, exams must be conducted safely, and the only way to get it done is through law only.
Right. Rajat sir has also joined. So I would request Rajat sir also to have to give some
Uh,
to throw some light and also
yeah, sure,
guide
sure, sure.
students.
Good evening, all of you. And first of all, there is a senior faculty there. Neeraj Arora sir is there, so I'll thank him for his opinions and whatever he has said, whatever Neeraj sir has said. I completely second his thoughts also. And probably we are on the same page when it comes to the concern of students also. And I'm glad that he's here and he has been the first person who has been speaking about it. And I was there listening to it. So thank you so much, Neeraj sir. Apart from that, considering students as a whole, as a community, the main problem is that we have been finding that ICAI is not actually listening to the demands of the students, and that's something which is not absolutely all right. I don't find it correct by any means or by any sorts altogether. Because we have been seeing and we have been watchful about organizations who have been postponing exams, not for the sake of the fact that they cannot conduct exams, but for the sake of clarity of students. And that is really, really important, because there are students who have been looking up to their career and they're not very, very sure that what is happening. There are certain students who are already into jobs or already doing something else, because CA is such a course that it takes a toll on your brain actually. And whenever a student is enrolled, you have a clear time of entry into the course, but you really do not have any clear time wherein you will be able to exit the course. And there are so many other things that a student can do. Probably during the pandemic last year and as well as this year, the student could have had multiple options to look into and multiple things to do in the meanwhile. Had the institute provided a little bit of extra clarity, had it been more proactive. So this is the issue, that a student is actually a budding professional, a future professional, and needs to be given the chance that he can undertake different things in the meanwhile. And the institute assures that, see, we are going to delay the examinations probably by 6 months or something like that, and we are not very sure about how they are going to be undertaken. And today the circumstances are as such that we might may not be able to conduct the examinations. Okay, we are postponing it for the 6 months, but in that time, the student gets a clear-cut clarity. Now, what happens is, when frequent postponements happen and things like that happen, that does not suit a professional student. And I think this is the main problem, because a student has to take a decisive call now and then. So that's my main concern over it.
Right, you are very much true. Right, Rajat ji, that any kind of postponement is never going to help students, and that's what we have been pleading even for 12th board students also, that it is not advisable and feasible to even postpone exams for further. For there's no point in delaying any kind of exams if there is an alternate option which is available. But as far as C exams are concerned, other entrance exams are concerned, where you don't have any alternate option of online exam or maybe other facility, then yes, these exams postponement is what the government is looking into, because right now it's not feasible to conduct any kind of exams in offline mode, and that's the reason they have postponed NEET, JEE, and many other entrance exams have been postponed. UPSC
Yeah,
and
I'd agree to
ICSI
it.
has.
Exactly. If they have postponed it, they have postponed it to, they've deferred it to a particular standpoint wherein the student can replan himself. What happens with ICAI
Right,
is that we postpone it for a month,
every 15 days.
for 15 20 days, and then student has to
Yeah,
realign and think everything again. That's not the right way of postponement also.
true. That's what we are also opposing, that you should not take a call every 15 days, that now we are again postponing
Exactly.
after
Like,
after
a
50 days
professional body is
again you are
expected
postponing.
to act more proactively. That's the only case. And
Yes,
we have been getting all those insights through the government also, through all the other agencies also. This is not the first thing that ICS has to take the first step. It has not always been there, right? There have been institutes and organizations who have been taking this thing upfront. So ICI could definitely take the initiative as well, and whatever is going into the favor of students should be there. Like for the old course thing, it should obviously have come into picture, as Neeraj Arora sir also highlighted, and I would second his voice on that. That old course attempt should be extended, and because it's not the student's fault, a student might be ready to give an examination, say for example in May, when the institute was going to take it. Now the institute has delayed the examination, not the student. So the student should be given the right to extend his attempt or do something like that, or bring a relief notice to it, so that he can give the examination again on an alternate date. Probably even if the institute wants to postpone it to November, or give an extra attempt or something like that, that should be given. The exemption should also be granted to a student who is already existing.
All the benefits which are due for the May 21 exams, and one attempt, at least one attempt for the old course student must be given, because you never know when exams are being conducted, a student might be suffering from COVID, an old course student must be suffering from COVID, or any of his family member
Right.
might be suffering from COVID. So this is a must. I think this must be given by institute, and this must be announced most probably before exams, because after exams, it's not going to work. Student might take certain decisions, so it must be announced before exams. And I think ISPE, I can give a, whatever I can do, I can just write for this. I can approach people for this, at least give an attempt for. But again, I will be always at the receiving end, but I don't care about it at all.
No, don't see Neeraj ji. As far as criticism is concerned,
And
take ignore
criticism
it,
is one
because
thing.
see,
But I believe you
students
should ignore
criticize
it
me,
when you are doing something
Criticism
good.
is one thing. Criticism is one thing.
and you have been doing. I know about you, and I have Google, and I have researched a lot about you, and I know you.
And
That's why I always get in touch
criticism
with you,
is
because I know you are fighting for students since a long time, and you have done a lot of things for students. So you should not feel that if anyone is anyone is criticizing or maybe abusing you, just ignore, because students keep abusing me. You can just check my Twitter profile.
criticism is one
And
thing. Getting threats like I will be
so
dusted very soon, and I will go to hell, and whatnot, whatnot.
yeah, I
But
know. Students should also should. I think many students have joined today, and I will uh, humbly request all the students that you should see that who is supporting you when you need any member to support you. Who is coming forward to support you? It's not that always we will come and support
Yeah,
you guys,
I'd
because
also
see, all
raise a point
members
into
are
it.
connected with you.
I'd also raise a point into it, and it's a general concern. There are just handful of faculties who come forward whenever students are in need, right? And Neeraj sir is one among them. Probably I am one
Yes,
among them. Probably there are certain more teachers, a handful of teachers who are among those teachers, right? But
absolutely.
mocking them, or putting an allegation over them or something like that is not acceptable. First of all, it would have been a general duty of you and your parents to actually come forward. But someone like us, or probably we being in a position to be able to guide, or to be able to take that challenge of coming forward. And in that case, if you mock any teacher, that's not acceptable.
Right, right. I do agree. So that's why I'm telling all these students who are live today that you should understand that who is coming and who is standing with you for support.
and Anubhav
It's
ma'am,
not always that
Anubhav, just
lawyers will every time come, or you cannot hire lawyer every time, or you cannot go to court every time. There are so many other issues also which these members, I keep reading their tweets and mails also, that these members are supporting these students at every level. So only few, very few members are there. There may be many members. I don't know how many members are there in your institute, but only few are there who are always coming forward and standing with students and supporting them.
and
So it's better that you should always
just one thing,
appreciate
just
their.
one thing I would like to add. Please, if you want anything to be get done from ICI, it is only a legal way, which is the right way, right? Ambaresh sir is there, Anupam sir was there. I think he is right now not in this particular space. They know everything how institute works. Even Rajat Jain sir knows how institute works. For a very small thing, jaan pehchan, reference, we all need this thing, and this has to be changed. But this change, is due since last 10 years or 20 years, and I don't know when it will come. My humble request to all the students is, now let supreme court or the relevant court, मुझे आइडिया नहीं है कहाँ पे पीआईएल है, आई थिंक सुप्रीम कोर्ट में हम गए हैं, तो जहाँ पे भी पीआईएल गया है उस कोर्ट को, रेलेवेंट कोर्ट को डिसाइड करने दीजिए Whatever they will decide, please accept it. It's not in my hand, it's not in ICI's hand. What we can do, we can just, convey your message to ICI. We can just amplify the message that students are looking for this. and
That is
specifically
what we need, sir. That is what we need.
and specifically, attempt for old core student is my first priority. I don't want to tell that I'm talking about this or I'm in touch with someone, but they are not sure about it. They are not guaranteeing anything. They are saying that we will think. That's it. And we will think is a very, 50-50% chance. So I'm not coming forward and saying that they will definitely give it. They are just saying that, okay, we may consider it. And if it is my opinion, I am saying that they must consider it, because it is, not in our control. Pandemic is not in our control, not in anyone's control. So my
Neeraj
humble
sir,
request to every student is, right now, please, जब तक सुप्रीम कोर्ट का कुछ जजमेंट नहीं आ जाता है इसके अंदर, प्लीज ट्राई टू सिट and take care of your health. Health should be your first preference. Your health, your family's health, and then try to study. If you are able to study, please do it. Don't get stressed about it. I think within a day or two we will get to know what Supreme Court is thinking about our plea which has been filed by Anuba ma'am. तो हम उसका इंतजार करते हैं, and let's just calm down ourselves for the time being. This is what I can say. Again, whatever you want to say me, please, my
Neeraj sir,
profile is open. You can come and comment anything, but this will be my request. Just wait for 2-3 days. Let court pass its judgment, and then we will see what ICI is doing.
Neeraj sir, Himanshu this side, and we will definitely do this story and follow this up tomorrow morning first thing about the students, the old course students demanding another attempt. So I assure you that we will take up this matter and do whatever is possible from our side. And I will take your number from Anubha ma'am. Probably we'll get in touch to understand the situation, and we will definitely follow this up.
Thank you very much, Himanshu ji. Please, we
Sure.
all want one extra attempt for the old course, at least one extra attempt.
We will do this story, sir, tomorrow for sure.
Thank you. Anything else, Anubha ma'am, you want me to address?
Amrish sir, if you can, if any other points you would like to add.
Yeah, just want to add a one thing for the old course, because the institute has already initiated a mechanism for our new curriculum. So it will take 2-3 years to come into the action. So I just want why this old syllabus should not continue till the new curriculum comes in. So this is the earlier they were doing it every 10th year. This year they have decided for a 5th year revision. They have already constituted a committee. They are working on that, and about a year, the committee will take a year. Thereafter, it will go to the parliament. Then it will come back to the institute. It will take 2 to 3 years. So the old syllabus, in my opinion, should be there till the introduction of the new curriculum.
Sure, sir.
This is a very welcome statement, sir. I absolutely agree to this fact, because already we are into changing dimensions with course again and again and again and again, and parallelly there are already 2 courses running. So considering this fact is absolutely amazing if that happens. But the current thing is that I feel that at least one attempt should be there, because it's not student fault that COVID is happening. It's not students' fault that a particular attempt has been shifted. I probably would feel that if situations are not probably as conducive today, they weren't conducive on that day also, and they were equally conducive on that day also. I feel that talking about it today and talking about it on 21st May would mean the same thing, because the mode of the examination is just same. So if the student was ready on 21st May and if the institute shifts it, the student does not hold a responsibility to carry out the same attempt. He could have applied it to a different attempt also. He could have gone for a different attempt to attempt as well, because the institute has changed its dates. So that's very, very relevant for any student, be it old course or new course, having an exemption also in a particular attempt. And since exemptions can be carried forward for 3 attempts only, any student has that right to exercise this. So this right not being given is not absolutely okay with.
That at this hour, say 10 minutes ago, if 1900 students were online on social media and listening to Twitter spaces, I think it throws some light on how much emotional distress and mental torture we are going through right now. It is very, very easy to be on the other side of the screen and say that ICI is taking care of it all and you please continue your studies. Because right now, even right now, if I send them a mail of genuine problems, I will get a set reply that we are doing all we can and you should continue your studies. I think it is very insensitive, first of all, to frame a picture saying that only those students who are not prepared or those who have wasted time are there on Twitter, and the majority of them are studying sincerely and we can't play with their careers. I would just like to ask, is CS Institute or CMA Institute playing with careers of their students? Because they get all the notifications on time. I am not saying that they get it easy or their courses are easy. I'm just saying that right now I know a CA student and this and another CA student. If there was any unit to measure the mental torture or the mental trauma, I think the device would break when it comes to us. And I think I speak on behalf of most of the people. Even right now, the space started, I don't know, 5 minutes ago, and there are 730 people. We are not demanding a Kohinoor from them. We are asking our mother body respectfully to just communicate, to make this a two-way communication. This space shouldn't be between a lawyer and students. This space should have been between ICI and us. There is no point of hosting a webinar if you're going to disable the comments. There is no point of doing shero shairi and telling us how failure and how success is, and only those who struggle will win. I'm a CA final student. I know what struggle is. I gave my first attempt in January. I couldn't clear. I thought I'll study and then I'll clear, but my family was down with COVID. I was down with COVID March last week, and then my family was down with it. All of them, my parents, my brother. I spent the whole of April and half of May taking care of them. I was busy being a nurse, so I couldn't be a student, and I can apologize for that to the institute if that's their issue. So when 45 days has gone by in doing what I should be doing in taking care of my family, and my father is a diabetic, so I had to arrange a bed in the hospital as well.
Even in
So
my
if I got
case,
busy there, even Abhinav, we have stayed up, ma'am, we are not exaggerating. I have stayed up till 4 a.m. arranging beds for people, for my friends, for my extended family. And then I was up again at 7 a.m. because I had to, make breakfast for my family or make sure they're taking their medicines on time. And I have a younger brother. He was also affected with COVID. He's just 20.
Neeraj sir, you won't
So
believe on the unity of the students. With me, what happened is everyone else in my family was COVID positive except for me. And suddenly at 3 a.m. in the night, the SpO2 level dropped to 74, and it is demotional. And other these people I met in the protest during the last attempt, they arranged for the bed. Living in Mumbai and Kolkata, they arranged for the bed in Faridabad. I don't even knew the hospital, and if I would have reached 30 minutes later, they said that I could have lost that family member.
I
Uh,
don't want to take names right now, Neeraj sir, because it's not appropriate. But whatever this Club 32 term is, or whatever these people are, those who have the power to end this uncertainty for us, they are so adamant, and I'm very, very sorry to say, so insensitive. This is my frustration coming out in a very subtle way, that today, if my alarm goes off at a certain time, at a certain hour, my first thought is not to go and brush my teeth. I have changed from that person to opening Twitter, clicking on the hashtag, going to the latest tab, and checking if we have any news, anything that can calm me down. My studies have gone for a toss, and any CA final student would know that 19 days are not enough to score, I don't know, even exemption. For that matter, I have 7 subjects to write. I scored an exemption in one of the subjects in January. So I don't understand, why do we need to go to the court for the third time for something that was decided last year? That I if I remember clearly, the words used were that you cannot be so rigid. You have to give an alternate attempt. Now, if I put in this if I put this thing in front of them that we need an alternate trend, the contrary, I don't know, the question from their side is कि time nahi hai. We don't have time. In the next 6 months, we can't be 3 cycles. That is not for us to worry. That is not our lookout. If they were so sure that they can't conduct 2 cycles for us and one for November, they should have set the date in such a manner that all of this could have been avoided. If they would have taken a correct decision in the first place itself, and made sure that people were vaccinated at least with the first dose, and then the exams could have been conducted in August mid or somewhere in September, all of this could have been avoided. We shouldn't be on Twitter Spaces 19 days before our most important exam of at least my career, speaking to you people.
Okay,
I
now
feel,
let us just give other students the chance and let Neeraj sir address this.
yes, please.
Uh,
Amresh sir is also there. Amresh sir, Rajat sir,
Okay, I'm approving. I was
and
just
Neeraj sir is there. Huh? Yeah, Neeraj sir.
mhm. सबसे पहले तो please take care of your health, and I'm expecting that your family is in a well state now. And just wanted to say that, you know, I have stopped expecting anything from institute. We can't, matlab, we should not. I know it hurts that it's our institute, it's our mother body, but we all know how it functions. I'm really sorry to say this, and it, please don't expect anything from institute. They are, they are busy in their things. That's it. That's, I don't want to, you know say bad things here. I don't want to say some things which will, reveal certain things about certain persons, but just leave them. Please take care of yourself and decide what institute will decide. Then we have to take our decision, and the step which is taken, that is the legal remedy. I think that is the only way which institute has left for us, and we have taken that way. Expecting something, writing to them and expecting a reply, please don't do this. And I can totally understand your situation. I can totally understand sleeping at 4 a.m. And I'm not saying that, I've been through this, so I can understand. I think during this pandemic, every one of us has been some sort of trouble like this only, right? So I just want to say, please take care of yourself. Don't expect anything from institute. Don't expect anything from institute in future also. Even if you will become a member, please do not expect anything. I'm really sorry to say this, but this is the truth.
Abhinav, you can remove me as a speaker. I think I've put
okay.
forward all my points. And
Okay.
thank you so much, sir. And thank you, ma'am, for listening.
See,
Others can speak now.
what I feel that institute should at least listen to the concern of the last attempters.
Definitely, they must do it.
As far as other students are concerned, okay, even if they will take a call later on, but as far as last attempters are concerned, they must give them some relief. They must give them extension. I don't know why.
I'm sure if it is properly put on the PIL, we will get it. I'm sure
Yeah,
about it.
we have raised that concern. So definitely, and Neeta ma'am has joined from Times now, so she can also be the speaker.
Okay, I'll just stick to it.
Any other students?
Hello, ma'am. I'm Shruti from Chhattisgarh. There is so much of anxiety and pressure among all the students. Me being one of them, I just want to put forward few points. Like vaccination of 18 plus started only around May. Okay, and that too end of the May where was the time when we started getting slots. And there are almost plenty of students who are not vaccinated as of now, and even country as a whole we are not out of it. And if we consider government exams like UPSC and many other exams, if they are not planning to conduct their exams by July, why is ICA planning to conduct its exam? If the government being such a big body, it's the government is not ready to conduct the exam. If they are not in the position to conduct the exam, how can ICI be so sound in infrastructure that they are able to conduct the exams? And if at all they are so sound in infrastructure, my point is, why don't they come forward and clear this uncertainty? It's like we are waking up to uncertainty. We are not waking up to sunrise. Every day we are waking up to uncertainty, and it creates so much of mental pressure and so much of trauma. There is no clarity in our minds. How can we just study in such toxic environment? Whenever we open Twitter, even when it comes to PIL, different groups are divided. Some students are supporting some different people. So even when you tweet, they're answering like you are supporting CCM members, you are from CCM members, you are CCM members people. How can you put such words on social media platform? Like, this is this there's only one agenda of the students, that is safety. Postponement of exam at least till August, so that students get enough time to vaccinate themselves. And in written, when we are trying to put our point forward in Twitter, we are getting like, you're from this team, oh, you're from that team. We don't expect this kind of politics, at least at this point of time in our life when our
Okay.
career is at hurdle. So, and when institute is planning, they said that they will conduct exam in the states where their permission is granted. I think that planning itself is very unfair, because this is something that has never happened in history. CA exams are pan India. So if they consider this is situation to be so abnormal that they're thinking to do something that has never been happened in history, so why can't they understand that this is high time to answer few questions that are put forward continuously? Also, like multinational companies, even Bangalore companies, they have given work from home till September, October. They must have thought something while doing it. ICSI, when they had postponed the exam, they must have thought something while doing it. Why is
Okay.
ICSI not looking after these things?
Okay.
Even the webinars are conducted online. Everything is online. People are working from home. They are conducting MCS, advanced ITT, online. If the situation is so conducive, why don't they allow to conduct this GMCS and advanced ITT on physical basis? Let the student go to the nearest branch and then enjoy MCN and advanced ITT. Is the exam so much like to conduct physically examination? Is it possible in this hardship situation? And the
Yes,
biggest point
exactly.
is one way communication. This is the most
Hmm.
irritating and sophisticated part of our institute. It's
Right, right.
like I feel like I'm living in a dictatorship world. Being
Neeraj
in
sir,
a
it is like
democratic,
when I see the CMA students, they have Pappan Bhai, a
Hmm.
CCM, and he's there every time. After every few weeks, he takes a YouTube live and addresses queries live. But I have not seen any such thing in our institute.
True that. And I'd also want to add
Like, I'm
on to
jealous
it.
of that institute. That
I
why is that happening with those students, and we don't have
sir,
anyone here to do that thing.
honestly, sir, being in a democratic country, I still feel that I'm living in a dictatorship world, because I say is like, we wanted to say this, we wanted to do this, we are done.
And this
We don't
anger
care
comes
what
out
you
on
all,
social media, and we are slapped
yeah.
with an advisory that if you write on social
That
media, we'll
notification of
withheld
exam
your
was itself
results
like a
and
slap
do
on the
that.
face. I exactly remember the notification came by 3 p.m. It was like a slap on my face. Like July, the country as a
Okay.
whole, we are not out of it, and you're conducting exams in July. That was a slap on my
Even
face.
for the students, sir, who opted out, if you compare the result percentages of November attempt and the January attempt, the result has been reduced, like कि उनसे एक बदला लिया हो गया हो कि तुमने प्रोटेस्ट किया था तो तुम्हारा
Yeah,
रिजल्ट कम है.
I would add on to it. I have seen a lot of posts from a lot of CA members at that particular point of time, and they were particularly highlighting this point that if you give the examinations in November, you'd be benefited by ICI. Now, I don't understand this kind of a thing when people put it up, and that does bring in an element of doubt. I'm not saying that there's a particle of truth in it, but I would still be in a doubt. And as a student, this is so disheartening uh, uh, to listen to.
Even
So
for
this is something
me,
that is
I
absolutely
opted
not
out, and that
understandable.
was not preparatory leaves. I got COVID, and I for a month I was down. So I was not getting
Yeah.
extra time to study. I was recovering from something else.
Also, adding on to it, when a student is already into an articleship, there are students of C intermediate who probably would have done first or the other group, and they've started with their articleship. Post that, when the examinations keep on postponing, the office wherein they have been working, the principal is not sanctioning their leaves also. Although all these stretch, all that stretch that is happening for that particular person is happening due to delays by ICA and not by the student. And even then, he's not being granted those leaves altogether, and he has been, said that his articleship would also be extended. And such kind of a behavior coming forward is not absolutely correct. ICI should straight away issue a guideline to this, that such students need not be a part of the articleship for that time for which we have the examinations. Now, come on, if you keep on stretching one by one for 3 continuous months every month, and then the student keeps on taking the leaves, it's not his or her fault. And Amrish sir is there, and I think I do need to ask him that 2 years from now they are planning to take their examinations on an MCQ model. They are also planning to take the examination online, probably. That is on their agenda, I guess. Amrish sir would be the best person to answer because he would be knowing the most. And if that is so, uh, if you are trying to do something 2 years from now, you must be understanding the problem today. That's the main thing, because that is why you have taken a decision that you want to take the examination 2 years down the line on the online board. If that's the agenda, I'm not very sure, but I've overheard this through some council members and people. And if that is the case, that you are so concerned about this, that in future things have to be moved towards online, why not be understanding enough in the case of students to understand the plight of students today?
Hello. I'm not aware what they're planning for the online examination or so. But as far as my knowledge goes, uh, nothing is going to happen in this year. And when the next council will come in at the end, year end, thereafter, the next council will decide the things. Examination committees consist of 4 persons, 3 council members, and one is a ex-principal of a local degree college at Delhi. So they are managing the affairs, and president and vice president are there as the chairman and vice chairman of the examination committee, but they are not into a very decision-making process. Whatsoever they decide, they pass on to the council. Even they are not required to send their recommendation to the council. The examination committees itself take decisions for everything. Regarding online examination, they have lost very 1 year. They should have developed something, some alternate mode, because no one is aware of the future of the corona also. So means in 2 words, the Neeraj Arora ji words, that don't expect anything from them. This is the underlying
Yeah.
quote.
Also, I had a continuous video circulating from a lot of students, wherein the president himself is saying that if the situation is not conducive on say for example 30th of June, and that was the date, I guess, which he spoke of, and he said then we will postpone the exams or do something as an alternative measure to it. But when you're already announcing on 5th of July, and if you consider it so adequate to announce again on 30th June that see we are going to postpone it, I don't think that's the right way to move an institute forward. And the president definitely should not come up with such a statement, because that again creates an element of doubt also in the minds of the students.
And that too, Rajatji, just 5 days before the exams. If they're going to take a call that they're going to postpone the exams, then it will be very difficult for students also to make any kind of arrangement in lockdown.
Yeah, exactly. And that happens without relief. That happens without relief. If the articleship was going on, you are not going to get extended leaves out of it. So that's not a student's fault. Now, if a student has already exhausted his leaves due to his attempt, and that attempt does not happen, the office is definitely going to call him. So that is an additional delay to his career.
Hello.
Because the institute consequently doesn't come out with something
Hello.
like that.
Can I come in? Hello.
हाँ जी संजय सर,
Yeah,
please बोलिए.
this is Sanjay Mittal. I am a chartered accountant of 1988 batch. I was an all India rank holder. I'm based at Mumbai right now, and it is by chance that I came across this spaces on students' issues and PIL this. So let me I am there to speak just to share my experience with the institute. I am by chance a company secretary also. So there is I am talking of the 1980s, mid 1980s. I went to the institute for the first time in 1986. That was about 35 years ago, and it was hell lot of a effort to get things done in the institute. I used to feel like very helpless going to the institute to get something done. Though I was based at Jaipur, but there were some issues for which I was required to go to the institute on behalf of my employer. So I thought that over a period of time things will improve, but unfortunately over last 30-35 years things have only deteriorated. The one speaker, I think Shruti Goel or something, she was saying that we feel that there is complete lack of democracy, absence of democracy, there is authoritarianism in the institute. I agree with her completely. I agree with Neeraj Arora ji that it is very unfortunate that we have to go to the Supreme Court to get things done. It is a professional body, and if the institute or the council members or the administration is not ready to listen to the problems of the members in the institute and the students, it has no reason to exist. Unless in this background, unless some drastic measures are taken combinedly with members and students alike, I don't see a good future for the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. I have done my CS also. There has been a day and night difference between the attitude of these two institutions. They have been very CS institution has been very proactive, very interactive. There was never a one-way communication. There was always a listening ear at the institute level, which is completely absent in the CA Institute. So it is, dear students, I just want to share with you this thing, that this is not something new you are experiencing. Many of you might not have even born in the year in which I completed my CA, but institute has been like that for many years. The only thing is that it has not improved. And unless something is done now, we are in for bad times. I would actually urge students to take this issues, all the issues. There are some issues which are part of the PIL. I am not aware of all the issues. If there are still some issues which the institute is not listening to, it is better that all these issues are made part of the PIL, and Supreme Court should be urged to go for an overhauling of the administration of the institute. Thank you.
Ma'am, let's just get
Hello.
back to the PIL.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. I
I'll
just want to.
just one request before you speak. Let's just limit our content to 30 to 40 seconds, since there are a lot of requests, and limit it to PIL, not other issues related to the institute.
And
Um,
Sure, sure.
we can just sit for the entire night and talk about
yeah,
the
right, right.
institute, but I think
Yes, sir.
that should not be our objective.
Hmm.
We should
Sir,
be very focused on the exam related issue, and most of the issues I think we have discussed already, that all students must get an attempt, health must be
I am
given number
done,
one
so I may
priority.
be removed as speaker, please.
Abhinav, can I speak?
Hanji
Yeah,
Muskan,
sure, sure.
please.
sir, I want to ask one thing, that why is an institution differentiate between members exam and students exam? Like, why they are not taking members exam? It is
I
only
believe
4 to 5 days.
Amresh sir can be the best one to answer this question.
Right.
Amresh sir, please, if you can answer that question.
Votes
That,
would be the answer, I guess.
no, no,
But sir,
it's
I
not
was
like that.
Sir,
But
like I have called to institute 2 days back, and sir मैंने वाइस प्रेसिडेंट के ऑफिस में कॉल किया था, एंड आई आस्क्ड हिम दैट पर्सन जिसने कॉल उठाया कि आप लोग मेंबर का एग्जाम क्यों नहीं ले रहे हो. उसने लाइक उस पर्सन ने मुझसे बहुत चिढ़ के बात की सर. सबसे पहले उसने बोला कि आप ये बताओ कि एग्जाम कब है. आई टोल्ड हिम कि ऑन 5th of July. तो बोलते हैं आज क्या डेट हो रही है, अभी 20 दिन बाकी है ना, आपके पास आ जाएगी नोटिफिकेशन, आप पढ़ने का काम करो. और मेंबर्स के एग्जाम इसलिए नहीं हो रहे क्योंकि नहीं मिलती है मैडम, हम लोगों को
okay.
परमिशन नहीं मिल पाई, तो हम लोग एग्जाम नहीं ले पाए. और आप लोगों के लिए भी हम कुछ नहीं बोल रहे हैं अभी. हम जो काउंसिल मेंबर है दे विल डिसाइड एंड दे विल इश्यू अ नोटिफिकेशन, और हम लोग कुछ जवाब नहीं दे सकते. Sir, this is not the way. Like,
Right.
seriously, I am frustrated. And everyone here, every
I'm
student,
sure
each and every.
everyone is frustrated because of the same issue. Great. अमरीश सर को आंसर करने
Yes,
देते
sir.
हैं ये
Yes,
वाला
sir.
पॉइंट
Please,
को.
please, please.
actually, the office of the vice president, the staff of the vice president is not competent to reply to this query, because the examination, as I told you, is restricted to a examination committee with a very dedicated staff of the examination committee. It's a very tough job to hold the examination. It's not an easy job. Here, we are talking about a conducive environment as on 5th July. That today, it's only 20 days are left. And at this juncture, when so many states are closed down, many of the states are yet to announce their opening up of the lockdowns. So at the institute level, because they have to go to the pan India basis, they can't have a question paper of a 10 set to be delivered to the Uttar Pradesh, to be delivered to the Madhya Pradesh or so. They have to go to the pan India basis, and the conducive environment should be nice at pan India basis only. Then this examination should take place. Each and everything that is there in a PIL have been taken care of, and I am very much hopeful that the things will certainly come out with a definite relief to the students through this PIL only.
So when they
Over.
say the environment will be conducive at 5th of July, I just feel that the conduciveness is for the institute to make the arrangements. But what the students have suffered in the past 2 months, it is not conducive for the students.
So
Hello, may I speak?
Yes.
yeah, that can say that it's a sorry state of affair at at their part,
Right.
but that is the reality of the day.
Hmm.
So we can't do anything because they have refused to extend it. That's why we have approached the Honorable Supreme Court.
Right, sir.
And now each and everything that is there in a Supreme Court, you will get a relief. Certainly, you are going to get a relief. So be optimistic.
Sir, actually, I was not that optimistic, but after seeing so much of support from you guys, now we students have a hope that something good will come out of this.
Certainly, certainly. I'm very much hopeful.
Abhinav,
Abhinav, can I
see,
speak?
Yes,
please,
yes, sir.
please, Sushil, please.
Hello, everyone. Actually, I want to make a quick three-pointer, which are the challenges which I am facing, and maybe this represents other fellow students as well. The first point is logistically, I'm now unable to arrange my study materials. अभी तक क्या होगा? I'll speak in English. Sorry. What had happened was institutes. Hello.
Yes, yes.
हाँ,
You are
okay.
audible.
Okay. What issue was happening with ICI was its official website, ICDS, I guess. This website was temporarily down for few months. Okay. I don't know exact dates, but I had tried to order, but it was off. And secondly, when I tried to procure locally and get it printed myself, because I was having a lockdown in my town, I am from Karnataka, Hubli. So there was a lockdown, and many shops, even the shops for printing and this stationery shops, all were shut down. And you know that our syllabus is so vast, we cannot just manage on mobile devices or computer devices and read. We also need to make notes and solve problems. So these challenges also I was facing.
Correct.
Okay.
This issue, even I have faced that we are getting virtual classes from our teachers. Teachers are doing their best. They are giving
Correct,
the
correct, correct.
PDFs, but I cannot study simultaneously. I can open the book in my mobile and the class on my
Yeah,
laptop
yeah.
and prepare for it.
It
It is
is
very
very
difficult.
strenuous also. It is
Right.
very strenuous, and it takes a toll. Like you can do it for maybe 1 day, 2 day, but you cannot go on for weeks together. So
Correct.
that is very inefficient method. So there one hurdle. And
Even the
second
books are
thing,
logged as such that they can be opened
yeah,
on a
yeah. You
desktop
cannot
only.
edit and make
Right.
notes in them. Correct.
Right.
Yeah. And the second, what issue I am facing with Institute is I think Institute back office is not working because I wanted photocopies of my answer sheets. I had given exam in January. I wanted photocopies of my answer sheet because I wanted to know where I have gone wrong and I wanted to make improvements in those areas only. And
Correct.
what happened is they are not responding to my RTA application. And I went for an appeal after 1 month, and they are not even answering to my appeals also. So, and I tried to contact them. I have made phone calls, like approximately 30, 40 phone calls I have made, and I have taken screenshots and shared with them. And nobody is actually replying to my emails or even picking up my phones.
I believe the whole
While
staff is involved in arranging for the best arrangements for the exam, right?
see, if such a simple back
And
office task is
yeah,
cannot be done, I
yeah.
am really skeptical how are they going to arrange
Okay,
the logistics for
let's just
exams.
shift to Riddhi. Riddhi is trying to speak from dot.
Okay, okay.
Hi, hello everyone.
Please keep
Uh,
it short. Thank you.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes.
Sir, actually, I just have two questions. First one is one of my friends just called some CCM. I won't like to name him. So what he told was his act. I would like to quote him. So he said that 70% students want to appear for exams, so we can't jeopardize the careers of 70% students over the rest 30% who are like continuously begging on Twitter. I would want to know from where this stats of 70% is coming, because I haven't seen institute or any of the CCM conducting any polls on Twitter or any other social media as far as
No,
I know.
I would take the name. I even got the same response. I called him yesterday only. I called Rajesh Sharma sir, and I got the
Yeah.
same response that yes, 30% students have the issues, but 70% are writing us emails that please conduct the exam, please conduct the exam.
Also, sir, secondly, what I wanted to talk of is we are in finals, and first of all, when institute is so member oriented that actually I have not yet completed my articleship, and I'm getting calls every day from my office that when are you joining your office, sir? If I'm getting continuous calls from office and I need to study here and I'm also not well, I'm sick. So is institute even considering the fact that students are going through so much of mental trauma? I know lots of people who have lost so many close ones. I know a person who has lost all his family members. Is institute not considering anything? I don't understand. Do they not have any family members? Like we sit and we talk in a family now. Don't they understand what a family means to someone and what a child is going through? It's like putting someone through mental trauma so much that they don't understand what to choose between mental trauma or studying, or like pressure from our peers ki pad kyun nahi rahi ho, phone kyun chala rahi ho. They won't understand what we are going through. So will we go crying
Okay.
to someone strange? Like if I quote SC as a stranger, so will we go and quote someone else if our own parents are listening to us? Why is ICI not listening? I am not. Sir, what do you want to say, Sir Amresh, sir?
Okay.
Mm, I'm speechless because of, but I'm in touch with so many students. Many of the students uh, mm, send me the DM, and I'm much aware of the problem being faced by all the students. But at this juncture, I'm again and again saying that Anuba ma'am is here. Her PIL will certainly yield some result. So it's a matter of few days now that you will get some relief from the Honorable Supreme Court. This
Sir,
is
since
my hope.
you are also contesting the elections in future, we really hope that we would have one Pappan Bhai as a representative, and that would be Amresh sir in the council. Many students hope this.
But students have nothing to do with that election.
Yeah, but
Uh,
we really hope that in case you are elected, that you should represent our voices in the council for that purpose.
Actually, I'm chasing this institute affair from the last 25 years.
Mhm.
So I'm aware of each and everything that is going on there.
Right.
I regularly read out their minutes, council minutes. Earlier, they were not providing the council minutes through RTI, but now they are providing it. And I'm collecting it on a regular basis from the last 25 years.
Mhm.
So this is
Amresh,
my way.
Amresh, sir, it seems as if this institution is a private body. It's a public institution, so everything should be transparent. It looks like that this institute belongs to those 32 club
Exactly,
members.
correct point.
This,
It's a public institution. It's not a private body or something, or a private trust that they're going to hide something. It's a public institution. It's their responsibility. They should be transparent and uh, be communicative and talk to all the students. Maybe after this exam thing is over now, then definitely I'm going to take up this thing with all the ministers and even PMO. But unity is what we require, and many students needs to come forward and write to the authority. Even CBSE, I would say that even CBSE was not a easy thing to deal with. CBSE is a very this thing adamant body. They don't take any decision. This time, Honorable PM intervened, and then they took a call because a lot of students have written mail, tweeted, so many campaigns they have done online. Parents, so even CBSE was on back foot. Even education minister, he's also quite adamant, but he was also on back foot after a lot of protest, after a lot of request and pleas. So Honorable PM, he himself intervened. I think for CA Institute also later on, we will definitely take it up. And many people from media are also supporting Nita. Nita ma'am is there from Times Now. Ayushman is there. Ayushman ji is there from Mirror, HimanshuIndia.com. So we got support from a lot of media people also, which helped
If any
a lot of students. So for
if
CA
any of the
also
media
definitely
person wants to join as a speaker, just please send a request. I'll approve it.
Nita
Abhinav, you
ji is
can
there.
remove me. I made my points.
Okay.
Sushilia, you can remove me.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Nita ma'am is there from Times Now, and
So,
Himanshu ji has.
hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Anuba, ma'am. I am Akash actually. So, I am the person behind the ID Doom Lord. There's a problem with my ID, so I'm connecting through Dhruv. I had messaged you previously, and you'd asked me to message via WhatsApp as well. So, I'd like to make 3 points, ma'am. So, to start with, we could feel the emotions behind everybody that spoke, like starting from Shruti or Riddhi or the emotional or everybody, the pain they're going through, and the technicalities that is behind all the defaulting. Communications and everything that is happening, but in regards to the pill, I would add one point, ma'am. Like I probably do not want to repeat everything. So the main things that I would add to is the additional attempt for the old syllabus, as Rajat sir and Neeraj sir said, and then regarding the exemptions getting carried forward and the opt out, and the one point that I probably feel that has been missed out is regarding the SOPs, ma'am. The SOPs from November are being carried forward, and in
Hmm.
specific context, what I want to bring is that back then we did not have a vaccine. We did not have a vaccine, nor did we have enough people who were already immune to the coronavirus. So now, if somebody
Hmm.
has taken a vaccine and they are coming to the exam and they are having fever, or they are showing any symptoms which are not going to affect them or anybody around them, and they are forbidden from the exam. This is one thing that I think has not been probably spoken about regarding the SOPs, ma'am. This has not been modified to current circumstances of existing vaccines and people who have immunity to the virus. So this is actually putting a set of people who are probably not dangerous being pushed away from giving their attempt. So as sir said, they need an alternate option and they need something as a remedy. So this is one
Right.
thing that I wanted to add, ma'am. Specifically, those who are vaccinated or those who have immunity, who have already been exposed to the virus recently and are out of it entirely. If they are having fever or they are having any symptoms such as cold or they are having anything that is considered by the institute or the invigilators to be a problematic, and they push them out of the exams and they ask them to force opt out. So that is one thing that I wanted to add in context of the pill, ma'am. That is it, ma'am.
See, as far as your temperature is concerned, when NEET was conducted,
Yes,
many
ma'am.
students told me that they have taken Crocin and paracetamol and appeared for exam. So that the machine which they are going to use to check your temperature is not going to work.
Yes, ma'am. But on the face of it, technically they're just prohibiting some person who could be immune to it to categorizing him as a danger. So that is some
Hmm.
part that they have not accommodated to the existing conditions, ma'am.
Right.
So yes, that's it, ma'am. That's all I had to say. And I second any every other voice and everybody who said anything over here, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. I would just say one thing. I've been getting a lot of requests for speaking up, but I would not approve any request from a fake ID. Thanks a lot.
Nidhi madam has also joined.
Nidhi ma'am is there.
And
Welcome, Nidhi ma'am.
Neeta ma'am and Nidhi ma'am can be speaker, and Neeta ma'am is there from China
Meeta
now.
ma'am, please send me a request for this purpose and I'll approve it.
Hello.
Hello
Can
everyone.
we?
I'm Smriti. I have a quick question. So I joined this Twitter Spaces just 5 to 10 minutes before. So I'm not sure if this question has been asked yet. So I'm putting my question. My question is for you, Anubha ma'am. Ma'am, in how many days can we expect something from our Honorable Supreme Court or our Institute of Chartered Accountants of India? And how many days more we have to live in this uncertainty? Can you please
See
answer my question?
this answer, even if you'll ask a judge, he will not be able to answer, because once the hearing starts, then only see, we have been requesting Honorable Chief Justice of India to hear our matter on urgent basis, but again we could not get an urgent date. Maybe some matters are lined up, extremely urgent matters are lined up, and they said ki your matter does not fall under extremely urgent. So we'll be again putting a request before the Honorable Chief Justice again to have a hearing as soon as possible. But for how long this matter will go, even judges cannot say. But yes, we will try to get it sorted out as soon as possible. Even in fact, you will see judges are quite. If you will see the judgment in case of CBSE, judges are not giving time. Honorable judges from Supreme Court, they are not giving much time to even all those uh, examination conducting bodies like CBSE and CISE, even though they are requesting for 3 weeks time or 4 weeks time, but judges are not giving such kind of relief. In Bombay High Court also, when we went recently, Maharashtra government pleaded for 1 week's time, but they denied. So judges are also very much concerned about all these students and the issues which they are facing, and they also want to uh, finalize the judge pass an order in favor of student as soon as possible. They also want to get away with all these issues which are piling up.
Right,
So,
right, ma'am. So,
so
ma'am, yes,
so,
please,
so you
please.
will get relief. Don't worry. The matter will be heard, and I think very soon, Honorable Supreme Court will also take cognizance and pass some order.
Yes,
Anubhav,
ma'am. Because the thing is, I think if I'm not wrong, we can expect our admit cards to be released in next 4 to 5 days.
Yeah,
So
we have
that means
mentioned that. We have mentioned that also in
Okay, let's
our.
just hear Neeraj sir wants to say something. Thank you,
Anubhav,
Smriti.
just wanted to know that what is the next point of action as far as EIL is concerned. Are we going to, just appeal again that please take this matter urgently, or we have already done that and we are just waiting for the outcome of that?
No, we have done it earlier. We have mentioned it before the Chief Justice, and the mentioning board have replied us, and they have responded that your matter does not fall under extremely urgent cases. So they have rejected our first appeal, first request. We have again filed another application with some urgent relief, and also we have mentioned that admit cards are going to be issued very soon. So today only we have filed another application, and let's hope that the same will be considered very soon.
And what is the timeline by which we can get the reply of the application at least?
No, no,
What
no.
is the
There is no
normal timeline?
timeline. There is no timeline. I would not say, but I was hoping that for this particular week they are going to actually vacation bench is sitting. So so that's why we are not getting dates. And now Chief Justice, Honorable Chief Justice is going to give us the final date whenever he agrees to it.
So till we get an update on the PIL, what is your suggestion to the students right now?
My suggestion is to what I have told them, that you try to raise the voice as far as possible on social media, on other platforms also.
Ma'am,
Whatever
actually,
your
they're
concern,
scared.
right?
Last time they wrote emails to MCA, PMO, and examination centers also,
Abhinav,
but
I think that has been dealt with that Jodhpur judgment.
yeah.
Hmm.
So if you are respectfully saying something to anyone on this platform or
Hmm.
any other platform, there's
Hmm.
no need to be scared. But
Right.
Yeah, I just keep on repeating that there is no need to be scared. Those students, when I see these fake profiles, I see this is the fear only
Yeah.
speaking.
So no need to worry and no need to be scared. Maybe you should not abuse. That's what I always say, that don't abuse any institute or any government or any politician or whomsoever. You should not abuse. Your criticism is your fundamental right, no doubt.
so,
So
ma'am, you are suggesting that till the time court give us any direction or any we get anything from court,
hmm.
students should go to social media and they just keep on
Yes,
amplifying their voice, right?
yes. Very much required, very much. And also media is there to support us. So talk to media. Many students, I keep requesting that you come forward, but very few come forward and discuss with media. That also should
अमरीश
be.
सर अमरीश सर आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे सर जब तक कोर्ट से कुछ आता है प्लीज
नहीं, yes, we all are waiting from the Honorable Supreme Court, and she is again applying for urgent hearing. So this is the normal working of highest court. So we, regarding the students, because in the last attempt, rather last year, we have seen a number of cases sending emails to the centers or so. So better to avoid such emails to the centers, because centers have nothing to do with the this procedural arrangements.
Right.
Everything is directed by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, and they are just doing it for the your. They are providing the facility only. So there is a no need to write to the examination center. There is a no need to write to on these social platforms, because everything is in order. In my what I feel that today the things are there in a uh, shape. So we will surely get a success.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Actually, I want to say that ICI is just putting manipulative records in front of Supreme Court because I'm a student from Ambikapur, Chhattisgarh. Earlier, institute was organizing exams in our school, Carmel Convent School, Ambikapur. But this year, it did not conducted exam in that school, and it conducted exam in some other school. Okay, so I asked. I was also a student of Carmel School only. So I asked the sir that what was the reason. So sir told that they were giving a number of work to them, and the number of students were also more. That's why our school principal did not give ICI the permission. So now they conducted exams in other school. The same school was divided into multiple blocks, and we were having more than upper limit of students in that school. We were not having proper infrastructure facilities. I'm not talking about the sanitation facilities. Sanitation was not at all there, but proper desk and chair was also not there. Also, the rally was going on during our examination, due to which we were facing a lot of issues. And secondly, one more issue which I'm facing from ICI was that I'm a student of actually November 2019. I gave my first intermediate attempt, and that time I cleared all my subjects except one cost account. I got 26 marks in that. Then the attempt was I got next attempt in May, but the attempt got merged with November. And in November, I got corona positive. So I have shifted to January. In January, I again gave the exam and I cleared rest of all the exams. And in that same subject, I got the same marks again. And I called ICI a number of times. I filled whatever was possible by my side, but I did not get any of the response from ICI. So I'm not understanding that what is the reason that from November 2019, I'm being dragged till 2020,
Okay.
2021 here.
See, let's just not deal with specific issues. Everyone has these issues, but let's just focus on the PIL. And as far as the administrative issues are concerned, there is a problem whenever we approach the Supreme Court with administrative issues, like last time we did, that the number of centers are less. The court is least interested in addressing the administrative issues. When it is about the opt out, last year the court actually did itself argued for the opt out option. If
Right,
you
right.
can follow the May 20 hearing.
Yes. They
Yes,
didn't.
ma'am, but then why are they telling that we are providing adequate centers
Okay,
here
but
and we are not
let's
getting
not
any
make
of
it
the
an issue,
facilities
right?
here?
So that has been taken care.
Yeah, I'd like to make a point here. Can you
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
me? Actually,
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
on the go. I'm not
Yes, we
sure
can hear
about my
you, ma'am.
signal. Yeah. Actually, I'm sure many students present over here have already made their point very clear, as also is clear in the PIL that has been filed by Anubha Sahai ji, and also the intervention applications that have been filed till now. The point I wish to make here is that the matter should be taken into consideration with a very holistic approach. Let us look at the broader picture, because postponement of exams for now may look like an option, and this may benefit in the short run, but in the long run I think there's so much to take care of. Not just offline examination, there's so much. Students taking the accountancy examinations, given their 1000% to get through, there's a lot of flexibility that needs to be exercised by the ICI in terms of the different rules that have also been put out by the institute. I think I would not go into the specific details of all these aspects, but I hope uh, that you got my point, which is to look at this with a holistic view, because the pandemic situation may go tomorrow, but some issues will remain, and the students are very well, and the members of the institute are very well aware about such issues. We need to get hold of the root of many problems that still persist. I think so, and that is much more than postponement or cancellation of any examinations. I hope you got my
Yes, ma'am.
point.
Ma'am, I have a question for Neeraj sir here. Actually, you're right that we need to look at the way forward. Postponement is just a short-term
Hmm.
solution for this. Sir, last year actually ICI, you said in one of your videos that ICI is planning for online exams, but that would take time. In last PIL, the court did call it a bit unprofessional that for the students to expect online exams, but I guess this is the need of the hour, and ICI had a time of 1 year to make this change. So it is not just we at part of the students that who are not prepared. There is some mismanagement at that part also, that they have not prepared well.
I mean, if you want me to answer this, what is the specific question?
Yes,
Can you
yes. The
just
question is, shouldn't ICI now think that it is okay for exams to be conducted online, or like CFA, CPA Institute that can be conducted online every month? They have now started conducting exams in India also. My friend was doing CPA and he used to go to Dubai for giving his exams, but now he is giving it from India only, and they are having very short term exams. Number of
Hmm.
increasing the number of attempts, basically. I'm saying in online exams.
Right. So online exams is a possibility, but we need to understand this also, that what kind of students we are having in CA course. So some students must not be having access to the basic requirements of the online exam, and I think we all understand this. We all these CA students come from lower middle class background, and sometimes it becomes very difficult for a CA student to arrange such kind of facility. But it may be a, again, center based online exam, like
Right, right.
CPA is also conducting center based online exam,
Hmm.
and ACCA has started the online proctoring. But I have personally experienced many problems with the home online exams. So online proctoring is
But like
a
CPA has
very
doing
painful.
center based, that is, I like that.
Center based can be done for sure. Center
Yes.
based can be done, and this is
Hmm.
the future.
Yes.
And I don't know if you guys know it or not. ICAI started this. ICAI has conducted, if I'm not wrong, 4 times in a year, ICAI conducted the CPT exams, and it was an online exam. An exam, if I'm not wrong, it was conducted in the Vishwas Nagar building also, and there were centers where student can go and attempt for the online exams. Right.
Okay.
So yes, this is the future, but I can't comment because I have stopped. I have stopped expecting anything from institute, so I cannot say that this will be done by 2022 or 2023. And whatever Amresh sir was asking about, telling about the new course. So, we are just laughing at ourselves. So the old course is getting finished. Another new course is coming. So the new course, which is right now new course, will be called old course. So I think we should just stick to the topic of PIL and the upcoming exams,
Right.
because we all are frustrated with whatever we are doing with institute, whatever we are communicating with institute, whatever we are expecting is not getting fulfilled, and we are all frustrated. And right now we should focus on the institute, and Amresh sir was saying something about that, what students should do right now, uh, till the PIL, till we get some update on PIL. And I think everyone should focus that what should be the line of action for next 2 to 3 days till the time we get something from the court.
Mhm.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Sir, with regard to SOPs, I would like to say something. Sir, I am from Samastipur, Bihar. They conducted January examination of CA Inter and Final in a school known as Techno Mission. And in the same premises, there was Bihar government examination were going on of 12th and 10th. There was no social distancing norms followed there, and they didn't conducted thermal scanning after just one day.
Yeah, just
You mean to say same day, both exams were held?
Yes,
Same.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Bihar board 12th examination were going on in the same premise known as Techno Mission, which is in Samastipur, Bihar, and
Oh,
they were conducting our examination as well.
this was in November,
No, in
January,
January. In January, in
Right,
January,
right.
and I have
Oh,
college attempt.
oh my God. Okay.
We used to carry our hand sanitizer there,
Hmm.
but thermal scanning was done only on the first day.
Anumam, we have taken this issue in the PIL, the issues related to SOP.
SOP, yes, we do have taken about the examinations which were conducted in the month of January and November, how the SOPs were not followed. That we have taken, but this is something new which the student
I
is
think
telling today.
I think you can quote this thing in the court.
Yeah, we need evidence, and
Right,
then
ma'am. There
definitely.
were a lot of, I think there were a lot of mm, lapses on the part of ICI in the November
Hmm.
and the January attempt. So this
Yeah.
this is one thing Neeraj sir has rightly
Ma'am,
pointed
the
out.
school name was Samastipur,
Ma'am,
Bihar.
one question I have basically,
Hmm.
ma'am, what is the possibility of the obviously the bench will sit later on the matter. We hope that it lists it as an urgent matter. But what is the possibility of is there even the remotest possibility of holding up the exams of
Um,
like if
See,
for
as far as
example if on first or second if for example first or second July, if the hearing starts on 1st or 2nd July and the exams are starting from 5th
hearing,
July.
hearing is not going to start on 1st of July, definitely before that. And we have moved an application that admit cards are going to be issued very soon, uh, 14 days before the exam. So we I'm quite hopeful that our matter will be heard. But as regards examination,
As per now, the date is July
that is
1st.
tentative, Nidhi. That is a tentative
Okay.
computer generated.
Right.
But can you push for an
Yeah,
earlier
yeah, we
date?
are pushing for that. But we have
Hmm.
And
pushed
ma'am, what is
drastically.
the how have we ensured that the all the misrepresentations done by ICI in the last hearing? I think towards November, there were a couple of things that were grossly misrepresented about the number of centers and a lot of other things also.
Hmm.
How have we ensured that this time, if something happens, then we'll be able to counter it?
What kind of in November
Ma'am,
attempts or something?
ma'am, I don't specifically remember it right now, but there were some misrepresentations by their lawyer in the court last time when the hearing
Representation
was
in
taking
regards to
place
representation in regards to what?
in regards to facts,
Factual
As
factual
far as
misrepresentation he's talking
misrepresentation.
about,
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
about the exam
See,
centers or
as far
SOPs.
as SOPs and other things are concerned, I have read other PIs also. They have not. You have to submit some kind of evidence because students have been sending me several requests that this has happened in one of the center and something has happened in one of the center. But I told them that see, we can always plead before the honorable court that these are the violations, and you have to support it with some kind of documentary evidence. So we have attached some documentary evidence in our PIL to support our stand that all these violations have been taken place. That we have supported. Until unless you produce any documentary evidence, it is very difficult to prove that what you are saying is correct. And if I am filing a PIL, it will impact me also. So I have to be very much careful while filing a PIL that whatever facts I am putting in, before the Honorable Supreme Court, I have to substantiate and I have to support it with some documentary evidence. So I don't know
Right,
about
right.
last November PIL what happened, but as far as my PIL is concerned, in May also and now also, I have supported my lot of I have supported a lot of grounds with some documentary evidence. So now
Ma'am,
it's up to the Honorable Supreme Court to take a call, and I'm quite hopeful that Institute will also consider, and even Honorable Supreme Court will consider some of our prayers with regards to opt-out option extension, as well as far as the last attempters are concerned. They should also get some relief from Honorable Supreme Court, and they deserve it. And
Absolutely, ma'am.
postponement, I
Absolutely.
feel I don't think the institute will be in any position to even hold the exam in first week of July because many states are still under lockdown, and these ICI will not get approval from many local authorities. Last year the situation was different. Central government was giving approval, but this time they have to take permission from local authorities. So it is more difficult this time.
Ma'am, but
Let's
the
see what
last time,
happens.
actually, I just want to bring something because the last time when I remember a lot of people were calling, the local authorities, their local
Hmm.
DM offices, and a lot of local education departments, and all replies they got was that this is a central level exam, and the state government or the local authorities cannot do anything in it.
That was
So
last because see, last year MHA guidelines were in place. This year there is no guideline as regards to conducting examination except from UGC. As far as MHA is concerned, the central government they have not come up. Even health ministry they have not come up with any kind of guidelines for holding offline exams. They have left it to the state government to take a call as per the situation which is prevailing in that particular state, and the state government have further delegated it to the local authorities. So definitely permission of local authority would be required this time. Hmm.
right.
hello, hello.
Anubha ji,
Yeah,
Anubha
Nidhi.
ji. Yeah, I was just wondering, look at the entire situation from a very, very broader point of view, a broader perspective. You were here, if you recall last year, same issue.
Right.
Same exam, same issue. You are here, I'm here. Neeraj ji, I had interviewed Neeraj Arora ji. Hi sir, how are you?
हाँ जी निधि जी
I
बिल्कुल
had
ठीक हूँ
interviewed Neeraj
हम्म
ji also, and the things remain as it is. If we don't learn from what happened the
Exactly, ma'am.
previous year, and we are knocking on the doors of the
True. Yes.
judiciary, from the last year to now, one year down the line, and what are the lessons?
And we need a overall change in the examination system. Apart from examination system, the institute as well. I mean, from there was a ICI protest from students against the regulation 39(4). None of the suggestions have been taken till date. It was done back in 2019, I guess, September 2019. There were promises given by our past president that MCQ copies will be given to the students after the exam so that they can check with the suggested answer. It is also not implemented.
Okay.
The every year we have to repeat. The problem is grievances cell is not there. That is the main problem.
Okay,
Parveen
let's
Sharma
just
sir.
इन issues में तो पढ़ने लग गए, ये खत्म ही नहीं
हाँ
हुआ
हाँ
रहा.
exactly. But I'm trying to say Parveen Sharma sir.
Shubhanshu,
Yes.
what I would say that, see, as far as implementation is concerned, if you will read many laws, many acts and many institutes are there, even CBSE, for example, they never implement the guidelines.
Yes, ma'am. This is the overall problem that
but-
I mean we have to knock their doors all the time. This is not done.
But I'm 101% sure, as per my experience in this field since past many years I'm working, as far as other institutes are concerned and other examination bodies are concerned, other state governments are concerned, now they have started taking education matter very seriously.
Yeah, ma'am.
Central
After the
government.
new education policy as well.
Yes, and you will not believe that we have worked very hard for this new education policy. We have done a lot of protest, and now government has accepted a lot of our suggestions. So I'm 101% sure that even for ICI also we will fight later on once we are done away with all these exams. का जो भी problem है, and we will get it done from the ministers. We will get it done from the ministry that yes, you have to do it for your students. You have to do it for your members. You have to do it for your students who are going to be the future
Exactly,
members.
ma'am. They cannot be just elected and sitting
Yes.
on the table and just do nothing.
No,
And when
that's
a teacher, Parveen Sharma sir, suggested that institute should take exams instead of 2 times a year, 4 times a year. That's the best suggestion I feel in this pandemic, because if one attempt is not able, we are not able to conduct the exam. After 3 months, we'll have another attempt.
नहीं
So
देखिए
we
जेई में किया है. See, I would say that even for JEE, students have pleaded a lot on Twitter and they have written a mail. And after that, Honorable Pokhriyal ji, who is our education minister, he intervened and he gave 4 attempts. He gave
Yeah,
4
ma'am.
attempts for JEE students this year. We didn't go to court. हम लोग court नहीं गए,
Exactly, ma'am.
but they got 4 attempts this year by
Since it is too
I
late,
think that's
I
the
would
problem.
just
I don't think
ask.
I see. Sorry.
Yes.
So I would just say that I'm not accepting more requests. So this is it, and let's just give concluding remarks to this discussion.
Right.
अभिनव
Yes,
जस्ट
sir.
मैं चाहूंगा कि अनुभव मैम है, अम्बरेश सर हैं, और भी कोई अगर सीनियर हमारे बीच में चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स हैं या
I am just
लर्नड
asking if
पर्सन
there is
है,
any senior who wants to say anything. I'm here to accept requests.
राइट, एंड इवन कोई स्टूडेंट भी हो वो अपना ओपिनियन रखना चाहे, जस्ट हम
Students sir
स्टूडेंट्स को
बहुत
जब
सारे हैं.
हाँ, नहीं मैं
बहुत
कह रहा हूँ
सारे
किस चीज पे ओपिनियन रखना चाहे। हम आज जब ये इतनी लंबी चौड़ी हमने बातचीत करी है, तो आज जब स्टूडेंट अपने वापस जब इसको बंद करे, ट्विटर को बंद करे, सो दे मस्ट हैव अ पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन कि व्हाट हैज टू बी डन, राइट। तो
Right.
आप भी अभिनव अगर बोलना चाहते हो कि क्या पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन आपको क्या लगता है भी क्या लेना चाहिए, और अनुभव मैम है, अमरीश सर है, और बहुत जितने
I would just say कि last time apart from the PIL जब बांसुरी मैम ने फाइल करी थी, there was a plan B. Students were working very hard. Like devotional was here. She has drafted emails और formats हमने draft करके बच्चों को दिए थे. Devotional gave it to the students, and these students were writing consistently to PMO, to MCA. We have that
Yes.
grievance portal.
You should
So this is required right now.
You should do that.
We write.
You should do that.
As far as local authorities are concerned, I don't think they would read any email. ये जो
Mhm.
local authorities, so we should call them in large numbers to address our request. Since
Yes,
institute is not
PMO.
listening to us directly, so students should request the local authority, PMO, MCA
Right.
via mail.
I think Abhinav is absolutely right, because last time, as far as I remember, there were a lot of replies that students received from the MCA after writing. The complaints were actually being read and being dealt with. So I think this is a very important step, because our institute is directly under MCA, and putting pressure from top to bottom is something that may help. I won't say.
That's what I
And
feel. Unless ministry is aware of your issues, they will not be able to help.
right.
Right. So I
And
think it's a
I think we should not lose hope, and things have changed. Couple of exams have been postponed and cancelled, and as to all those students who are afraid, like Abhinav pointed this out, that many students have become anonymous and they are creating fake IDs and not coming forward. I think we must remember that it's the student power that defines the power of the nation. So I
Yes.
mean, you guys have all the power, and greatest revolutions and change have come because of the students movement. And this time also, it won't be any different. So if you guys unite, if you guys stay focused and keep persisting, I don't think there should be any issue at all.
Right.
right, and I
Right.
think we should very strongly in the code this time. We should very strongly distinguish between
We
the
have
first
Anubha
wave and
ma'am
the
and Minakshi Arora ma'am and
right,
Basuri
right.
ma'am for that purpose.
Oh, okay, right. So we should very strongly, like, distinguish between the first wave and the second wave, and the medical proofs that have come out, that how the
Judges,
second
see,
wave is.
judges are also aware about all this. We are also going to press, but yes, they do know. And for CBSE matter, they have dealt it very well, and they were quite aware that yeah, there's a difference in first wave and second wave. And not only Supreme Court judges, even many High Court judges are of this view that yes, first wave and second wave both cannot be compared.
हम scenario तो definitely different है ही, and that's why I think everybody is more hopeful this
Yeah.
time.
And as far as
But
C exams are concerned, I would like to conclude now that C exams cannot be compared with other exams. There are so many options which are available to the students, to the aspirants, CA aspirants, and that can be explored. And I am 101% sure that Honorable Supreme Court will also consider, and even institute will consider. That is what I feel. Because last year, when they have given so many relief, they will definitely give relief for this particular year also. They should have given earlier only instead of going to court and then getting a direction from honorable court to give some relief to students. But yes, I'm quite sure that institute, even Amrish sir has said that he's also hopeful that institute will give some relief, and they will. Now the matter is highlighted, so even ministers are aware, so they cannot get away with it.
TaxScan has joined. You want to say something? You have joined 2 times in as a speaker.
Thank you.
TaxScan.
Yeah, thank you for accepting my request. Actually, I'm listening the concerns of the C aspirants. So I just want to join the discussion. I have already messaged to CA Amrishtar, to all my our team's support to this noble cause, and we'll be tracking these all things in the limelight of public as well.
That's great. So thank you everyone. Let's just conclude this discussion. Thanks a lot for joining. It was a great discussion. I hope we will have one more, and hoping that we would win this case, and we'll have one more discussion. To thank Anubha ma'am and the other 2 lawyers. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Abhinav. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you everybody.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
Amrish sir.
everyone.
Thank you, Neeraj Arora sir and Nidhi ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Right. Thank you, guys. All the best. Please.
Thank you. Take care, everyone. Thank you.